Mark Patrice, we've known it was a possibility, but now it's been confirmed by the Vigo County Superintendent. The number of kids in each classroom will be higher this year than it has been in years past. So News 10 took that information and we put it on Facebook to get your opinion. You're supposed to drink 7 to 8 glasses of water a day, but in high temperatures like this, you may have to drink 9, 10, or even more. Congressman Brad Ellsworth stopped by Terre Haute today on his campaign trail. He's currently trailing Dan Coates in the polls in the race for U.S. Senate. Studies may suggest the new law simply won't work, but Vigo is one of the worst counties in the state for underage drinking, and some folks say something needs to be done. I'm here at the Terre Haute Marine Corps Reserve Center, and as you can see, families are slowly streaming in, awaiting the arrival of their Marines. Kate, police say it all started when James Bush was offered work in Indianapolis by a black man driving a white SUV. They say Bush agreed to the work and got into the car. But when the driver picked up 2 more men, Bush began questioning their motives. Officials say Bush tried to escape several times, but was physically prevented. A truck rumbles by Jim Kometz. The Vigo County man lives across the street from the massive 641 bypass, a project he supported.
I thought it would be a great thing for Terre Haute. I didn't think it would take 10 years to go 3 miles.
Until it started in his own front yard. Jim's most recent complaint is this pile of junk.
Beyond the big pile that you see immediately behind me, they're starting to dump road debris. They've got broken asphalt, they've got garbage.
And the trucks that dump here up to 40 times a day, something he found out should not be happening. Behind me is the permit that allows trucks to dump debris at the site. The only problem, it expired May 27th. The Indiana Department of Transportation says the pros of the project will outweigh the cons. When finished, the road will reduce congestion for thousands of drivers, while folks like Jim are at their wits' end.
It's constantly this sort of stuff, trucks driving by. It's constantly dust, dirt.
Dealing with a project that's not expected to finish until 2014. Reporting in Vigo County, Louisa Moeller, News 10. This is a picture of Nathan Craig with his family. That's before he was injured in a car accident in February. Now the Mattoon, Illinois man is almost unrecognizable.
It was overwhelming. Nobody knew what to do, what to say. We were just kind of all in shock.
Since then, Nathan continues to fight for life with the help of breathing tubes and a steady stream of medical care. His wife and kids try to cope without their dad, who was nearly killed by an accident that could have been prevented. This is where the accident occurred at Route 45 in Mattoon. Nathan was on his way to work when he received a text message from his wife. Then he looked down to check the text message and he slammed into the back of a pickup truck. That's why family and friends are here at Donnie's place in Mattoon. It's the starting point for a motorcycle ride, a benefit to raise money for Nathan's medical costs. But more importantly, the Craig family wants to send a powerful message about texting and driving.
It's not worth your life. It's not worth it. I mean, just turn it off or don't answer it.
Something Kim Craig will never forget. The motorcycles take off to remember the man who is hanging on to life.
He's not ready to quit fighting and nobody else is ready to give up on him. He's made it this far for a reason, and I believe that he will make it. It's just going to be an extremely long road.
Reporting in Mattoon, Louisa Moeller, News 10. Megan Metters lists just some of the items that were stolen from her unit at Evergreen Storage Center.
Pictures from when he graduated boot camp and when we were dating, and family pictures and from when we were younger.
Locker 123 didn't hold expensive stuff, but it was chock full of priceless memories. Many of Megan's husband, Justin, who is currently serving in the military in Afghanistan. To make matters worse, Megan witnessed the burglary.
And I got out of the car, pulled up, and I was like, "What are you doing? This is my storage locker." And he said, "No, it's not. It's some guy named Aaron Marks, and he said I have to take this stuff to him. He told me to get this stuff and take it to him." I told him, "No, it's mine. Put it back or I'm calling the police." And he was going to take off, and I got in front of him, and he was trying to run me over.
And Megan's not the only victim. The owner says the thief broke into 7 other units, sawing into locks just like this one.
It takes a very bold person to come in here and do this in broad daylight, I'll tell you. Robert Hilton has owned Evergreen for 17 years, and he says theft has never been a problem for him until the last 4 weeks. That's why he's working to install keypads and cameras for the storage units that don't have them. Now Megan only wants her memories back.
He can keep the kitchen stuff, it's replaceable, but the other stuff isn't.
Reporting in Terre Haute, Louisa Moeller, News 10.